Right behind me is the winner from last week's is Promise Zoom Keeper. If you can see that, that is Julian. And Julian, tell us what you drew.
It's a math rock tornado.
I
Math
love it.
sign rock tornado.
It's so awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Once again, congratulations for being an awesome Promise Zoom keeper. So we're going to leave that on for the rest of the week, and we're going to see who is next week's person in just a moment. So hold tight because I'm going to make that announcement in just a second. So let's get started with what is our very first presentation, and we will do our Nearpod about halfway through. Okay, so hang with me. A lot of good stuff to go over. So here we go. You know our promise. I'm looking for the greatest Promise Zoom keeper in the world. Participate, be respectful, be on time. Thank you. Stay muted. I said stay muted. Include your name in the chat. I love you guys. And stay in your spot unless I tell you to get up and dance. And then eyes on us, right? Now we have some new friends. Look who is our November birthdays. We have Benito and Olmo. They're on the same day. And we have Johnny. Johnarine, there she is. So happy birthday in the month of November, everybody. Give them a quick monkey clap. And let's go on. Thank you.
Excuse me?
Now, wait, don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. Now, we have our announcements. Our weekly spotlight. Oh my goodness. Now, this is who I noticed from last week, right? So Julian was the week before, and that's how he got his picture up behind me, right? So these are the people that I noticed that last week during our live lessons, they didn't unmute. They didn't call out my name, Miss Cruz, Miss Cruz, Miss Cruz. They didn't stop the lesson, and I appreciate that. Please remember that you get to talk more in our small groups. That's part of the reason why I do small groups, to give you more opportunities to talk. Because during our live lesson, it's a lot of information. I go really fast and I don't have time to talk to everybody, and you know it. So here they are from last week. Miss Larissa, awesome. Boy, she has gotten so good at keeping her promise. Zara, for amazingly detailed responses. Thank you for writing a little more. So just don't write one or two things. Explain yourself a bit more. Use that vocabulary. And Johnny for working hard. I'm grading so many wonderful papers from Johnny. So thank you for that. I'm sorry I can't get your camera to work, sweetheart. You might want to back out and come back in and try again if you want to. But don't worry, it's okay if it's not working. Now, what are we doing today? I know. We're not just saying how great we are. We are also going to learn about doubles facts some more. We have been working on doubles facts in our units and our module, and I have a great lesson to help you remember. Today, you will use double facts as a math strategy, so you can add and subtract nearby equations fluently. That's fast and correct. I know I have it when I can create equivalent. That kind of means similar, but easier or known sums to solve nearby equations. And what are we doing with this? What's our next steps? We will use doubles to solve +2 or -2. That means add on 2 more or subtract 2 more. Closer, but not as nearby. What are some of our magnificent math vocabulary words? Raise your hand if you are keeping a list and using our vocabulary words. Let me see those hands. Let me see them. Yeah, good work. Here they are. Doubles, compare, solve, equation, plus, minus. Why do I have equation twice? I don't know. It must be important. Sum, decompose. Wow, that's a weird word. And we're going to learn more about what that is in just a moment. Difference. That's the answer for a subtraction, isn't it? And nearby. Oh, let's talk about nearby. What are doubles facts and how can they help us solve nearby equations? Yes, there's Mrs. Cruz. We're going to ask what you already know. In other words, you guys know stuff. And if you know things, you can use that knowledge to help you solve a nearby equation. Think about a fact that you already know to help you maybe solve a nearby equation. See if it's close enough to help you solve your problem. For an example, let's say that, I don't know, how about Yeleni? Yeleni was trying to open up a jar in her kitchen, right? And she couldn't open it. I can't open this. So she's going to look around for something that can help her open the jar. Maybe a dish towel, maybe a rubber mat, maybe her dad. She's going to look to find something to help her open that jar. That's a tool. Doubles facts are also a tool. It will help you solve nearby equations. So doubles facts, let's talk about these doubles. Doubles means the same. That's right, they're twins. That's when one person wants to look just like the other person, right? Here's an example of some twins. Which ones are your favorites? There you go. Look at that. Twins. I want to be just like you. Well, numbers can look like that too. They can look just like each other. And now there's a doubles wrap we're going to do really fast. And you can put these posters up either in your notebook or nearby so you can practice knowing your doubles facts. That means that if you don't know your doubles facts, how can you use them? So if you don't know what 2 plus 2 is, or 5 plus 5, and you have to stop and count to figure it out, those aren't helpful. So you have to practice them so that they're helpful. So the first poster is our doubles wrap, and just hang tight. You're going to see a cute version of it. And then the second one is another poster that could be helpful if you have it nearby. And that will show you that your doubles facts can help you solve an equation that's so close. So close. So let's go back to the first poster. There's a video coming up next, which you are allowed to get up and dance to as long as you listen. I'm going to read through this first and then we'll dance to our video. It's our doubles wrap, and it says, it's the doubles, baby, let's go, let's go. It's the doubles, baby, and it starts with 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. Oh, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Ooh, 2 plus 2 equals 4. More. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Kicks. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Oh, again. 6 plus 6 equals 12. That's swell. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Let's lean. 8 plus 8 equals 16. My queen. 9 plus 9 equals 18. Jelly bean. 10 plus 10 equals 20. That's plenty. Yeah, okay, Mr. Cruz didn't do a very good job at it. So let's watch the video, and let me share my sound so you can hear it. Hang tight. Share sound, share sound. Now you'll be able to hear it. So this is a video from, it's not my students. These are not my students. It's from another classroom. So funny. Welcome to dancers, sing along. Here goes Alma.
It's the doubles, baby. Let's go, let's go. It's the doubles, baby. And we start with 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. Oh, 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. More. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Kicks. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. 5 plus 5 equals 10 again.
Oh, look at this guy's hand.
6 plus 6 equals 12. That's 12. 7 plus 7 equals 14. That's 20. 8 plus 8 equals 15. That's 10. 9 plus 9 equals 18. 10 plus 10 equals 20. That's 20.
You could watch this too. You look on YouTube and look up doubles fact graph, the
It's the doubles, baby. Let's go, let's go. It's the doubles, baby. Start with 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. More. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. 5 plus 5 equals 2. Okay.
Yeah. Oopsie, hold on 2 seconds for me. I have to, there we go. Okay, let's finish up. 7 plus 7 equals 14. That's mean. 8 plus 8 equals 16. That's king.
9 plus 9 equals 18. Jelly bean. 10 plus 10 equals 20. That's 20.
All right, my love. So let's stop here and go on to talk about, great, now that you know your doubles facts, how can they help us solve nearby equations? What is a nearby equation? Okay, well, let's quickly look here. Hold on 2 seconds for me because we have someone who was having a rough moment there for a second. So let's make sure we don't do that again. What is a nearby equation? Nearby numbers have to be close together. That's right. If you were 3 and your brother was 4, that's pretty close. But what if you were 4 and your brother was 58 years old? That's really far apart, right? So we need to determine whether the numbers are close or far apart. Far apart numbers, it's hard. I don't know that we can use a doubles fact to help us. But if the numbers are close, we can actually see where a doubles fact will help us. So these numbers are nice and close. 4 and 5 are right next to each other. All right, they're much closer than 4 and 58. So they're very close. And I can actually see what number I might double up on. Now, let's talk about this for a second. Does 4 want to just be like 5? Or does 5 want to be just like 4? They want to be twins, but they're so close, they're not quite twins yet. Now let's talk for a second, and I'm going to call on 2 people alone, only 2. Don't yell out. Let's try Mr. Joshua first. Josh, let's look at the brother and the sister. The sister's 10 and the brother's 83. Is that near or far?
Far.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Joshua. Okay, let's do the next person. How about Olmo? Olmo, how about this brother and sister? Are they far or close together in numbers?
Close.
That's right. 10 is really close to 11. Very good. Thank you, guys. You can go ahead and mute, and let's watch how we need to be much closer to be what's considered a nearby equation. The equation could be something like this. And Larissa, you tell me if this sounds right to you. 10 plus 11. Does that sound like a good equation?
I would say 10 plus 11.
Thank you. I agree. 10 plus 11. So if we're adding them, thank you, honey. We're adding the numbers together. That would be a great nearby equation. So what is a doubles fact we can use for a nearby equation? In this sample or example, we have a sister who's 4 and a brother who's 5, and we're adding them together. 4 plus 5. What is a doubles fact we could use? Addie, do you think you can tell us what a doubles fact, which doubles fact you might choose from the wrap? Where'd she go? Adeline? No? You having a hard time unmuting?
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I'm so sorry. What doubles fact do you think you would choose from the wrap to help you solve 4 plus 5?
Oh, 4 and 4.
Let's see if you're right. Thank you, love. Go ahead and mute, and let's see if you're right. Ready? Watch the screen. Dun, 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 dun. She's right. 4 plus plus 4. See, it looks like brother wanted to be just like sister. They wanted to be match. But there's a problem. Even though we know that 4 plus 4 will get us super close, we're not done yet. That's right. Let's find out what we need to do next. Once we determine the doubles fact that is so close, it will help us solve the problem. You'll notice that there's something left over. We can't forget him. Right, Arna? We have to remember him. So let's add him back in. Because remember, the number, or add n 5, had 4 plus 1 more. He had an extra. We can't forget to add him back in. So we have our doubles fact. And then we can add one more for that final last one left over, right? So for an example, let's talk about if you were, let's say, if you were on an island in the middle of the ocean and you had to solve this problem in 5 seconds or less, or the shark would come and eat your toes. Ready? 6 plus 7. Oh, that's really close. I know 6 plus 6 is 12. So one more, 13. That's how you use a doubles fact. So the sharks don't eat your toes, right, Siddharth? You have to be able to be fluent, fast, correct. And this doubles fact strategy, yeah, that will help you be super, super fast, right? And correct. So let's look here. There's a different doubles fact we could use. We could go big. Instead of 4 plus 4, we could make the little sister want to be just like brother. And we can build her up to 5. Oh, a doubles fact has to have one of the numbers from the equation and then double it up. I get it, Miss Cruz. You know what doubles fact we couldn't use for this? Let's see, 4 plus 5. Couldn't use 8 plus 8. Number isn't even in the problem. How about 50 plus 50? How is that going to help? So choose a number from the equation and double it up. Now we can go bigger and do 5 plus 5, but now we have to lose one of those. Bye, girl. There you go. That's right. There were too many, so we had to remove one. Once we built it to a larger equation, we had to remember to lose one of those ones. Now, we're so close to the end, guys. 4 plus 6. There's a nearby equation, but how close can a nearby equation be? Before it was 4 plus 5. Now it's 4 plus 6. Ah, some of you guys have done this work already. You're not adding one more. They're a little farther apart. They're actually 2 apart. So let's see what we could use as a doubles fact. Ready, set, hold on to your desks. We could use 4 and 4. Remember what Miss Cruz said? Choose one of the numbers from the equation. So I'm going to choose 4 and make the brother just like us, right? 4 plus 4. And don't forget the baby ones left over. So now our equation is nearby. Not quite as nearby as 4 plus 5, but it's not so hard to do an extra 2 more. 4 plus 4 equals 8, and then 2 more, 9, 10. Okay, I can use double facts to help me solve an equation. Oh, let's see. London is in the middle of the ocean on an island, and she needs to solve 4 plus 6 as fast as she can before the sharks come and eat her toes. Here we go. 4 plus 6. Well, I know 4 plus 4 is 8, and then 6 had 2 more, so 9, 10. Phew, sharkies, go away. Don't eat my toes. Now, what are we talking about decompose? Remember from our, by the way, we're going to do our Nearpod next, so don't move. Here we go. Decompose. You can say it like that. Decompose. What does decompose mean? It is a math term as well. And it means to watch the screen break apart. Oh, Vashvik, did you see that? Let's do it one more time. Don't look away. Look at the screen. Decompose means to break apart. Check that out. That's right. So effectively, what we're doing is breaking apart a number. Let's see that again. We're going to break apart. That's right. We're going to break apart that number. Do you remember what we did? We broke it into 2 parts so that we could match up with the sister. Oh, I get it now, Miss Cruz. All you have to do is decompose one of your addends so that it will match with the first addend. And then don't forget to add the tiny baby left over. I know. Time to Nearpod. Let's do it. The Nearpod code is 5. See, Darth, I'm working on it. Hang tight. 5JP3W. Whoops. Capital. There we go. I got it now. Okay, Siddharth. 5JP3W. It is time.
Miss Cruz, I have one little question.
Vashvik.
In that thing you was breaking apart, was you a dragon or a crocodile?
I think I was, let's call me a crocodile. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, guys, log in. Thank you, love. And we're going to stop sharing and go over to our Nearpod. Having way too much fun today. Can't wait for our small groups. Okay. Do you see my code? Julian, can you see it okay?
And I'm already in.
Great. Can you see my screen? Can you see the code?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, love. I don't see any kids yet. Let me give it a few seconds to. Oh, yeah. Oh, that came in fast. 7 people are in already. So this is just a review so that we are really, really good and get very fluent at doubles plus 1. That is our goal for today's lesson. And while we're waiting for more people to join, just a couple more seconds. Larissa, get ready because you are going to be doing the next background. Yay. So make sure that you do a beautiful, colorful picture. Maybe make it sideways so it sits better. But did you notice what I did for Julian's? I actually made it move. I made it into a cool video. So you can do anything you want. Make sure it's appropriate for school and put your name on it. Okay. And have it ready for me by maybe Friday or Monday so that I can put it behind me. All right, my loves, it's time to get started. I have 13 friends in here. We're going to practice doubles plus 1. So we want to determine first which doubles facts can help us. Some will be helpful and some won't be. But the purpose is to find a doubles fact that will help us solve a problem so fast, a nearby equation. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our quick video. We probably won't be able to watch all of it, but let's try.
Flow cat, it's time for the double. Double plus 1, that is. Let's go. Check it out. If you know your doubles, double plus 1 won't give you any trouble. 4 plus 5 is clear to some. That's the same as 4 plus 4 plus 1. Since 4 plus 4 is 8, then 4 plus 5 is 9, okay? Yeah. And here's the beauty of math. You can add 1 or subtract. You could double the number that's bigger and then subtract 1. Yeah, go figure. Like 5 plus 4 is clear to some. That's 5 plus 5 minus 1. Since 5 plus 5 equals 10, 5 plus 4 is 9, my friends. Yeah, it's the same thing. So come on, put your hands up and let's begin. Did you see me win? Oh yes, I won. Yeah, I guess I won with my double plus 1. My double plus 1. Yeah, that's the one. My double plus 1 always gets the job done. Did you see me win? Oh yes, I won. Yeah, I guess I won with my double plus 1. My double plus 1. Yeah, that's the one. My double plus 1 always gets the job done. If I'm on the track, it must be fun. Let's review our double plus 1s. 1 plus 2, well, let's see. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 3 is on my side, cause 2 plus 3 equals 5. 3 plus 4, better call your reverend. 3 plus 4, it equals 7. 4 plus 5 is on the line, cause 4 plus 5 equals 9. 5 plus 6 is 4 more than 7. 5 plus 6, it equals 11. 6 plus 7 knows what words mean. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 7 plus 8 is like a Swiss queen. 7 plus 8 equals 15. 8 plus 9, it better be. 8 plus 9 equals 17. 9 plus 10 is like a fine team. 9 plus 10 equals 19. You heard my rhymes, but we're not done. It's your turn for double plus 1. 4 plus 5 is...
Now let's stop and talk about this for a second. You know that 4 plus 4 is 8. Yes, if you know your doubles, you can do that so fast. And if you get to 8, all you have to do is add one more, and that will bring you to 9. So you're decomposing this 5, breaking it into 2 parts. One that will match the first add end, and then whatever's left over. Okay, guys, let's move on and get to the practice part. Pair each term with the image it represents. So you have, which one matches doubles? So find the word that says doubles and match it to an equation that actually does have double, double pair, double twin, double twins. And then which one's the addition symbol? Which one's the subtraction symbol? Which one is doubles plus one more? Doubles nearby plus one more. Okay, ooh, look at this. I have Yalini's done, Ava's done, almost done, Siddhartha's done, Johnny's done, Vashvik is done, Larissa's done. Oh, look at that. Joshua's done, Arna's finished, Julian's done. Oh, let's see who else. Vashvik we have. And let's see if anybody else. Ava Gully, the Capricorn, is done. All right, you can also practice this at home. Ben's done. Good. All right, Alma, Ben, Adeline, fabulous. So let's look at those pairs. Doubles, yes, they match. They match. Sister and brother are exactly the same. Addition symbol, subtraction symbol. We have, don't unmute, plus and minus. And then we have our doubles plus one. A doubles plus one more means that there's a double in there, but one of the add-ins has an extra one more in it. So 1 plus 1 would be the double. 1 plus 2 is Larissa. Don't lose your picture. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. I'll be with you in a second. All right. So let's move on to a trip to the beach. Have fun at the beach. You have 30 seconds to walk around the beach. Go. We're going to collect some seashells at the beach. Going to make a doubles plus one problem.
It's Cruz, it's me, Arna.
So quickly, you have 10 seconds left. Arna, can you wait for me? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who has shells? Good. Got them in your pocket? Here's the problem. You found 4 shells and your friend found the same plus one more. Write an equation showing your doubles plus one fact. Let me repeat it. You found 4 shells, 4, and your friend found the same but 1 plus one more. What would be the doubles plus one equation? Okay, what would be the doubles plus one equation that you think you would write to solve how many shells in all? Ooh, let's look and see how we've got. Oh, that's a doubles fact that would help you solve it. Okay, is that a doubles fact? Something tells me you might need to subtract something from there. Let's see. Oh, I don't know, Ben, try again. You found 4 shells. And your friend found 4 plus 1 more. What's 4 plus 1 more, guys? Larissa, try again. Julian, try again. Joshua, yes. Oops. Joshua. Oh, wait. Joshua, I see that. I see what you did. 4 plus 1 equals 5. That would be your friends. That would be your friends' number of shells, right? So, you guys ready? I'm going to give you the answer in a second. Oh, Siddharth, I love it. Awesome. Yes, Arna. Almo, very good. You found 4. Your friend found 4 plus 1 more. That's 5. So put them together. 4 plus 5 equals 9. And you can also expand it to show 4 plus 4 plus 1 more. Oh, you guys are getting it now. Larissa, try one more time. Yes, very good, Johnny. Oh, you're catching on. So yes, if you had 4 and your friend had 4 plus 1, you know what that is. What would be that equation? Here it is. Let me put mine up. 4 plus 5 equals 9. All right, so I'm looking at problems, but I'm only choosing the ones that are matching the equation. So, oh yeah, I saw that we have 9. You're right, but what was the equation? Awesome. So you guys can look at the screen right now and see our answers. The first 2 are doubles facts that might help you. These are doubles facts that could help, but I'm looking for the equation to help that you would write to solve this problem. Okay. 4 plus 5, that is the equation. It should say 4 plus 5. Say it with me. 4 plus 5. You found 4. Your friend found 4 plus 1 more. Yeah, that's 5. 4 plus 5. Very nice. Okay, guys, let's move on. Now, it's okay if you didn't quite get it. You can practice this. Here, you get to explode or expand the second addend. You'll notice that the first one said 7 apples plus 8. Well, guess what you get to do? You get to explode or decompose the 8 bananas into 2 parts. One that would match the first one plus whatever's left over. So here we have the example of 7 plus 7 apples plus, and the bananas were decomposed into matching 7 plus 1 more, because we know 7 plus 1 equals 8. So what you're doing is writing in the equations that show it pulled apart, exploded, decomposed. Oh, such great words. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, so here it should say 5 red cars plus 5 plus 1. 5 plus 5, that's a doubles fact, plus 1 more. Ooh, let's look at this guy. Johnny, very nice. She's a girl. 5 plus 5 plus 1 more. So we're writing our doubles fact in. Very good, guys. Here's a quick way to write your double fact is to match the first. Match the first. Oop, they don't match Siddharth. Go back and match him. 5 plus 6 plus 1 would be too big. We're going to break up 6, decompose him so that he matches. So your first answer should say 5 plus 5. That's our doubles fact. Okay, so we want to make doubles facts, guys. Almo, go back and make a double fact. Make sure that the first 2 numbers match. Yelini, go back and match them up. You'll notice in the example, it says 7 plus 7. They match. We made a double fact. Did you make double facts? Bashvik, go back and make double facts. Definitely need to work on making sure that we can tell what a double fact is. Ooh, I like this, Johnny. Very nice. Joshua, yep, he's fixing his to make sure. Yelini, go back and fix yours. Make sure that they are double facts. The first 2 numbers should match. They should match. They don't match. They're not the same. How are they doubles? Right, Ben? 5 and 6 aren't doubles. What if you put 5 and 5? Oh, what if you put 3 and 3? Ooh, Vashvik's got it now. Yes, what we're doing is showing our double facts. Arna, yes, I agree. Very good. She's fixing hers. Yay. Now I think you guys have seen it. Make sure that your doubles facts match. We are breaking up the second group of bananas so that we can match the apples with our first add end, or excuse me, our middle add end. And then there will be one more left over because, you know, these are all doubles plus one. Oh, I'm starting to see it. Yes, I am. Ben, make sure that yours match up, okay? Let's see. Let me check Ava's. Ava's, you can go back and make those doubles. If I make it a little bigger, you'll notice 5 plus 6, they're not doubles. They don't match up. Look in the first example. We broke up the bananas so that we had, instead of 8 bananas, we broke it up into 7 plus 1. Remember, you stomped on it to break it apart so that we can make doubles match. All right, let's stop doing this and finish up our lesson for the day. Yes, you have a quiz. So let's see how we do. We are matching up. It's sort of like a time to climb. Just read and choose the doubles fact that will help you solve the equation. You will get this Nearpod later today. You can practice this all on your own. Mrs. Cruz sees a report each week and can tell who is practicing and who is not.
Can you read the Can you read the question?
I'm not sure I can in this situation right now. Let me see. I think I would
didn't
need.
even finish my quiz.
I think I would need to. Log in as a student to be able to read them. Remember what I said a few weeks ago, that pretty soon Mrs. Cruz would stop reading stuff to you and you'll have to learn how to read your math problems.
13.
I know.
didn't even finish my quiz.
It's okay, honey. We're almost done. I do see some answers. Number 1, a lot of kids got that right. Good for you. Arna, was it working for you? Siddharth, were you able to get back into it? Good.
No.
Arna, are you able to do it?
I could do it. Why?
Oh, okay. I'm just watching to see if you are answering your questions, okay? Ooh, wow, look at Johnny go. Just a couple more seconds. Don't want to interrupt. Wow. Nice work, guys. Next time I'll have the questions ready for you. I'm so sorry. But this is good practice. You guys get to read it. And if you don't feel like you're getting the answers right, don't worry. We're just learning how to do this. Practice. We'll go over it in our small groups. You'll be fine. All right, loves. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, we did it. So you guys are all finished for the day. We just wanted to go over some information to help you. Okay, some information about doubles facts to help you figure out what strategy could help me with a nearby fact. Nearby means it's close, but not quite exactly the same. So that's it. We did some work on it in our small groups. We will work a little bit more and give you more time to talk. So let's see if there's any questions. I think the first question I see is from Arna.